Plaintiff Pamela Hui is suing her ex-boyfriend for stolen money. Pamela says she knew the defendant had a criminal past when they started dating, but she never expected him to steal $10,000 from her and her family. And Pamela has the videotape to prove it. Defendant Alexander Chaw admits he stole some money from Pamela's home, but it was not $10,000. Alexander claims he paid Pamela and her family in full because he feared going to prison.
Remain standing, the Honorable Judge Jeanine Pirro presiding. Please be seated.
Pamela is suing her ex-boyfriend for stolen money. Pamela, state your case.
Basically, I started dating Alex in February 2008. We work at a hotel, so he was working at the front desk and I was working in the restaurant. We started to get to know each other pretty quickly, and he warned me of his past anyways as we got to know each other, that he's been in jail before for stealing.
You've been in jail before?
Yes, ma'am.
For what?
Possession of stolen property.
For how long?
18 months and I got half time. 16 months, I got half time, sorry.
What'd you steal? What were you in possession?
It was not, I stole the car. I was in a stolen car.
Yeah.
My friend picked me up in a stolen car, and I got arrested for it.
Okay, go ahead.
So yeah, he told me about that.
Who is this?
This is my sister.
Okay,
Sorry.
go ahead.
Yeah, so he told me about this, but he's like, I've changed everything. I believe that people can change, honestly. His mom vouched for him, said he's changed, he's a different person. So as time passed, he got to know my family really well. He would come and eat dinner at my house with my parents. And then about 2 months after we started dating, he quit his job at the hotel. He was having issues with the manager. And after that, he claimed he was having a hard time finding a job because of his criminal record.
Why did you quit the job?
After 3 months, I asked my manager if he, where my insurance and all that stuff, like dental plan and all that stuff, because he told me that after 3 months I would get it.
All right, so you had a disagreement about benefits.
Benefits and all that stuff, and
but
just
you
the
had
whole,
a job.
I did. I had a job, I had a job before that too.
And you knew that with a felony conviction, it was going to be hard to find another job.
Yeah, before I used to work at a credit union, and I became a financial service consultant at a credit union. I work with my background, I tell them my story.
What's your educational background?
Architecture.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
So starting in April, my mom, that's when the money first started going missing. My mom claimed she was missing $200. And everyone kind of just dismissed it, like maybe you just misplaced the money, maybe you thought you spent it, but you didn't. So we just kind of dismissed it and left it at that. So then later in May, my dad, he's a business owner, so he takes home money like from time to time to do his accounting before he goes to the bank and turns it into his bookkeeper. So he took home $1,500 and he has it in this one place in our house. He's had it there ever since I've been living there since, over 20 years. And we've kept the money in the same place, never had a problem. And so he was missing $1,500 from this place the first time. He didn't tell, at this point, they don't tell me anything in the house, I don't know if he told my sister, told my mom, but I didn't know that money was missing in the first place.
But they told your sister.
They told me. I'm like, oh, sorry. So he tells me, I'm missing this money. Have you seen this envelope anywhere? I'm like, no, maybe you didn't bring it home. Maybe you left it in the car or something. So he was like, okay, I'll look around for it. Hopefully it'll turn up. Never turned up.
Boy, I'd tear up that place like it was CSI.
Well, we were looking for
it. Turns up.
Yeah. We were looking for it.
And so basically at this point, I'm still dating him. I didn't know any of this money was missing.
Are parents thinking him?
No one's suspicious of him at this point.
Okay, go ahead.
So then, like less than a month later, same exact place, $600 goes missing. And he's like, okay, wait a minute. I know this time that I was careful about where I put the money, and I know that it's missing this time. And then June rolls around, and I go to San Diego and LA with Alex and my 2 other friends. And I packed extra money in my luggage to make sure in case like something happened, if my wallet or something got stolen, I had extra money in my luggage. So I put $300 in my luggage bag. And then when I got out of the shower, I was looking for my clothes, and I was like, my $300 isn't in my bag anymore. I told him, I was like, that's so weird because I had $300 in my bag and it's missing. He said, well, because I'm missing money too. Like, are you sure? Like, maybe like housekeeping probably did it, do you think it was housekeeping? I was like, I was like, well, I didn't want to make a big deal out of it because it was like, okay, he almost had me thinking myself that I didn't put the money in my bag, but I knew that I put $300 in my bag.
You too?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
How much?
So
I was just 100.
Go ahead.
And then September comes around and I come home one day from the beach from going out with him. My whole family's gathered in my living room. My mom, my dad, my brother, and my sister. My sister's sitting on the couch crying. And all they told me was, make sure I think it's a good idea that he goes home. I said, okay, like at this point, I knew something was going on very serious, but I didn't know what. So after he leaves, she goes and tells me I had $5,000 in my closet. Yeah, the $5,000 was completely missing at this point. And then my mom's like, oh my gosh, your $5,000 missing. So everyone went to go check their bedrooms to see what was missing in their bedrooms. My mom's like, oh my gosh, I'm missing $3,000 from my bedroom too.
Jeez, what do you have? Cash in every room?
It's like everyone.
Did you ever hear of a
we have
bank?
like 4 different people that live in our house, and my parents are really old-fashioned.
I'm up to 10,600. Is that what you're suing for?
This is just the ballpark range. We're suing for $5,000. He paid us back for half of it already.
How much did he pay you?
He paid me $5,000.
Tell me, how did you find out it was him?
We installed hidden cameras in our house. He's been coming into my house when I wasn't home. And
How did he get in? How'd you get into the house?
I had the keys.
How'd you get the key?
It was in the kitchen.
Did you make your own copy?
No, it was just it was a spare.
How'd you know where the spare key was? Wow.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
we had the videotape.
All right.
Yeah, he rings the doorbell to see if anyone's home first.
So he's going to where he knows the money's kept?
Yes.
To be honest, it's in random places. So, I mean,
But he goes right for it.
Yeah, who would ever think?
That's how much he's gone through our house.
Describe what's happening here.
So basically what you saw was him coming in the front door. He rang the doorbell to make sure nobody was home so they wouldn't answer the door. He's checking the place where he knows there's money right now. There you go. Walks out with something in his hand.
Yes, I
bag of
see.
stuff.
Yeah.
Is that the only time you did it?
Yes.
He says it's the only time he did it. Now, how do you know how much he took? How can you prove to me how much he took that time?
And that's the problem, is that I can't prove to you exact amounts because it's cash.
Is there any other time he came in?
Yeah, there are multiple occasions.
Do
And
you have him on video?
yes.
Let's see it. Now, you know what's interesting is he's got a different shirt on. Wow. Oh, there's the envelope.
Those are my father's books.
Whoever was doing it knew when no one was going to be home and when people were going to be home.
Did your
And
mom work?
All of us work in
all
this
of us
household.
work. And so this occasion right here,
That's
I'm
why he
actually
quit his job. He needed to get there when you were working. Oh my God. What are
Your
you
Honor.
doing with this money?
Okay, out of all of that, there was no way that I took $10,000.
No.
Okay. It was
Just like there was only one time you went in the house? You expect me to believe you?
it was not $10,000. I know
Okay.
that for a fact. You
All
know.
right. Well,
It's not.
this is the 14th. This is another day.
This is
Talk to
another-
me.
that one that you just saw, the second clip, I was actually taking a shower. He would go when I was in the shower and check that place.
Did you have a sense that they knew?
No, I didn't know.
What do you say then?
I asked him, I'm going to give you one chance. Like, where have you been getting your cash from? And he tells me, from my mom. And he keeps denying it. I said, he's like, I swear I've been getting money from my mom. I said,
So you
fine.
denied it. What's your
denied it.
version of this?
Okay, I did deny it in the beginning. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then after I told her, I did take the money, but when she told me that it was $9,000, first it came off as $9,000 when she told me, and I said it's impossible for me to even take that much because it was just 100 here and a bag of coins. Then that was it. That's what the whole bag was. It was a bag of coins that came out to about $30. Okay, $30. That's all I took. And when she told me that $9,000, I told her, no, it can't be that much. Maybe $3,000, $4,000 at the most.
What do you need the money for? Do you gamble? You do drugs? What's going on?
No, it was okay. I started off gambling as fun. Later on, it just kept on going. I kept on losing. I tried to get
You
my money
borrowing
back.
money?
I borrowed money. Her dad and my mom went to talk at my mom's house.
And so there's an admission now that you've done it.
We tried to settle this.
Why didn't you just have the guy arrested? Why are you trying to give this guy a
wasn't
break?
the problem.
He's a predator. He used you to get money from you. He used your emotions. He played on your family, your brother, your mother, your father. Why are you giving him a break?
It wasn't my choice, actually.
Where are we now? How much did he pay you? 5, and you say he owes you another 5?
He owes me another 5.
How are you going to prove to me that it's more than $5,000?
All I have right now are just witness statements from my parents on their sides of the story.
All right. Do you know how lucky you are that they didn't have you
Well,
arrested?
I thank her for that as well.
You
know,
gotta stop.
I did. I that's why I felt bad. I was like, at that time,
Feel bad, but you're here lying to me when I said, is there only one time in the video you said yes, and then you lied to me. There were 3 more times at least, and there must have been 10 times before that for them to make the decision to get the videotape.
Correct.
You're a criminal. You're a thief. You belong in jail. All right? You get $5,000. Verdict for the plaintiff. So ordered.
I've learned a lot, from this experience. Not to do any more bad things at all, because what I did to them was wrong.
Ultimately, he'll get what he deserves, so it's not up to me anymore.